got me locked in the chalky, so lots of jobs to be done today now. There's loads going on. We need to get loads done, and it's not really outside worky weather. We've got gale force winds, we've got rain, we've got sunshine, and it's not really great for doing the outside jobs right now. So we're back inside and focusing on getting all of this prep to start moving on to the final stages of this restoration on the ground floor, which is, as you know, we're all really excited about, and we know you guys are excited about it too. So there's going to be a lot of work going on. Grand salon, in the billiard, and me and my little chalky. So in the little china cupboard, we've got to get that finished off, getting it plastered, getting it all sealed in. Obviously we've had to kind of make a room or a box from what really wasn't a square, so that'll take a little bit of work, take a little bit of time. In the grand salon, Terry needs to get the final plaster on the ceiling, just in the cracks and the actual channels that we've actually took out to actually run electrics through the actual ceiling itself. So that'll be fun, which is always fun. And then we're going to be looking in the billiard room, getting the coven back up, getting it sanded down, getting it painted, just moving it onto the stages where we can start actually doing everything properly, and then getting the finishing touches on there, because it is going to take a lot of work, that ceiling, as with all the ceilings are. But that one in particular is going to be a real challenge, so there's loads to do. Let's crack on. You all know how hard we work here at the Chateau, and it's just as important that we work hard but enjoy some downtime and relax as well. So it's the perfect time to introduce you to the sponsor of today's show, which is June's Journey. Now, June's Journey, it's a hidden object mystery game, and it's so engaging and so much fun for me, and I find it so relaxing. It's set in the 1920s, and you take on the role of an amateur detective who's investigating the murder of her sister, and it leads you through the game chapter by chapter, and it just draws you in it. Every chapter is different, and I love using my observation skills to find all the hidden objects. But it's not easy, but it is something that is so challenging and so engaging as well, and that's what I absolutely love about it. There's always special events on and unique rewards as well to go with it. Now, I've started to decorate my island. It's not beautiful yet, but it is getting there. But it is so relaxing, and I just love progressing through the game and going through all the different chapters and challenges and puzzles that it has as well. So right now, it's June's Journey's 8th anniversary, and this year it's Spookiversary is the event for October. Now, there's lots of special events going to be happening and Halloween surprises throughout the month of October. And in that, you can get exclusive in-game benefits and powerful bonuses. Now, I can also decorate my island with Halloween stuff and make it look all spooky for the month as well. And also, if you jump over to June's Journey's YouTube channel, you can win some amazing in-game rewards. So download the game right now. You can take part in this month's celebration, and you can unlock access to exclusive content by clicking the link in our description or the QR code just up there as well. For now, I'm going to get back to playing. really starting to come together now in the billiard room. So loads of work being going on and everything looking nice, isn't it, Terry?
It is, yeah. It's all starting to come together. So we've got all of the pieces that were missing back on now and back in place.
Yeah.
Mum has been along and give the coffered ceiling just a lick of white paint so it's all uniform, and give it a sand.
Even that's transformed it. I know you can still see
The plasterboard, like the insulation,
but it's changed it again. It's changed the whole appearance and the feel of the room. And seeing the coven go back up, it's finished it off, because without the coven it kind of just looked, it did look a bit naff.
yeah.
Not naff, but it just didn't look good.
It just didn't tie it in, but now that's in, you can see the whole reason why it took so long to work out, because we needed the border along there the same as these parts, so it all blended in.
So that we didn't include that in our maths debate, did we?
Well, we did eventually.
We did,
Yeah.
but we didn't on talking about it with YouTube and stuff, and that was one of the reasons it was so difficult, because we had to factor that in as well.
Yeah.
Which made it really complicated. So it's worked.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
it looks brilliant.
Yeah, because we needed that border around just to finish it off.
Yeah, it's framed it beautifully.
Yeah.
It really has, and like I say, it's worked right the way around the room. It's really, really good. Looks really good.
Yeah. But in the comments, a few people were saying, well, what are you going to do with the insulation part? Are you going to plaster it, or, if you're American, mud it? Well,
I'll show people. Shall I go up and show what we're going to do?
well, you can show
I'll show
you,
a bit
because
afterwards. I'll come back down with it.
yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy some coven.
Which we've already worked out, just for this room, we need over 80 metres of coven just to go inside these squares.
Yes.
Which is going to make things interesting. But when we talk about coven, this is what we're talking about.
Yeah. So that is going to fit in to give us the
proper coffin ceiling effect, really.
Yeah, so that's going to step it in, so the boxes will be like smaller inside. So the internal part's going to be 60 centimetres by 60 centimetres. Yeah.
55.
Well,
I'd say that's 8 centimetres.
no, because they're only 5 centimetres.
No, is it?
Yeah, 5 centimetres by 5 centimetres. So
Oh well.
they're 70. So yeah.
Yeah, well that'll look nice. But again, then we're going to decorate inside as well of them. Are you going to be painting the insides of these squares? Are they going to be staying white, or what are you doing?
But if you come down and show us the coven, that'll lead on to that question.
So some colours have been decided, haven't they?
Yes, so this is what we've been messing about with. Colour-wise, obviously it's a bit dirty because you've had your hands on now. And it was just a quick paint to give us an idea. Obviously it's run a bit on places. But we're going to do this dark, sort of reddy burgundy colour on the outside part. Then the navy blue inside with the band of gold.
And I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah. However, you are going to do this all on the ceiling, aren't you? You're going to put it all up first, then paint it.
No.
No. Why not?
This time we can actually paint everything, sat down, and then we can cut it, stick it, and then touch it up.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this one we can actually do it.
Wow.
And all of the ones for the grand salon, which is good. But yeah, with this, I think it's just going to give it a nice sort of masculine, sort of moody feel to it.
Again, this is my room, and I love the colours. Genuinely, if there was a colour set I'd have gone for, I'd have probably gone. And I said it before, it reminds me of like one of the borough tops. So I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it.
So yeah, so that's the idea with it. Like I said, it'll just step on because of the shape of it and the profile. It's nice, lightweight.
Yeah.
So it's going to be perfect to use.
Absolutely. And again, this will be going through decor, I'm guessing.
Yeah. But like I said, this is, what did we need? About
it was 80 metres of
80,
this.
80
just
meters.
for in here.
Yeah.
And then that doesn't take into account what we need for the grand salon, because that's going to be well over 100 metres. This room is probably a quarter the size of the grand salon.
Yeah. But we better crack on. We're just giving everything a good clean down, getting all the missing bits back on, and then going from there.
Let's crack on.
And then.
again, so much getting done, and it really does feel like it's moving forward, and it's so much done, but it's just had a quick clean, and that quick clean has completely transformed this room, hasn't it, Tess?
Yeah, just getting it all clean and tidy, getting all of the panel washed down now. Obviously that's going to get waxed later on as we move on, but we've been working away, getting all little jobs done, so that's why there's not been a massive amount.
It's just the little gritty stuff, isn't it? The stuff that we just need to get finished off. It's the stuff that really you don't want to see, but we need to show you guys what we're up to, because otherwise you think we've had a holiday or something, which isn't true, is it, Terry?
It's not, unfortunately not.
But what have I just found out before we're coming on camera, Terry?
Well, that might be a little holiday.
How long a drive is that, Terry?
Well, just inform Dash, obviously, that the ceiling is one big white blank canvas in here. Mm-hmm. Ready and waiting for me to get creative on it. Mm-hmm. Now, the design obviously that we're going with this room is all Renaissance styling, and I found some beautiful plaster mouldings that are going to work perfectly in here, which are great. Mm-hmm. They're in Paris.
No, they're not.
Well, they are just.
That's a fib, isn't it, Terry?
Well, they are not in Paris, sorry, in France.
Exactly.
They're a couple of hours from Paris.
Is it closer to Germany or Paris?
Germany. So it's literally on the border of France and Germany that I need to go to pick up 2 sets of mouldings for in here. And like I said, it's just because of the style, because it's going to make it really work. I haven't seen anything else like it. So it's going to be a long trip. But in here, like I said, Mum's been cleaning it all. I've managed to get all of the plugs all sorted now. So all of the wiring's ready for the actual plug sockets to go on.
And he's locked me in the chalky.
You've been in your little cupboard, which is almost getting there.
Yeah, well, the ground level, it's all pretty much done.
Yeah, so with the cupboard, this is going to be obviously a tiny room. So let us know your ideas with how creative and crazy we should actually go with this room.
I think you should just go completely crazy.
I know, I was thinking that. Should we just go?
No one's going to see it. That's our room.
Yeah.
It's not going to be a guest space. It's going to be for us. So
some sort of mural on the whole thing. I was thinking, what type?
Massive bird badge.
Well, maybe not that. No, some sort of nice mural, like some sort of big statue or some scenery or something like that. I think it'd be nice.
I'm liking the idea of a bird badge in there.
Maybe not.
I might just chisel one into the plaster work when you're not looking then.
No, we'll just paint it white and move on.
You're able.
But yeah, so that's all ready in here.
Yeah, and again, I can't believe the difference it made. Makes just seeing it cleaning, not full of cobwebs.
Yeah. Now, in here, this is looking unbelievable.
Yeah, the wood's just come up an absolute treat. Haven't seen it all cleaned again, and the ceilings and everything about it I love.
Yeah, so we've got all of the trim back together on here. So skirting boards all back on. All of the plug sockets are sorted down here. We've got all of the trim on up there. And the next thing is obviously just the coven that we need to buy.
Just 80 metres worth.
80 metres. So yeah, that might have to go on hold for now.
Yeah, I can see that being the case, Terry.
And then in here, again, we're just on with doing all of the plaster work.
Little nitty gritty jobs.
Yep, so we've got all that plastered and we need to get it all sanded.
Yep, and then check what else possibly needs doing. Yes,
yeah. And then ready, because all of the walls are going to get plastered in November, are they?
Yeah, second week in November we have a plasterer due to arrive. It's all booked in, so we're going to have this whole room replastered, which is going to, again, make a massive difference to it. And the reason I'm not doing it is it's French plaster, and I can't use French plaster. No. I can use the stuff that I use, and I'm pretty good with my mudding, but anything else out with that, I can't.
No. But another thing, obviously, a lot of people have been asking for mood boards, which I don't normally do just because...
You're not moody?
No. But it's just piecing it all together. Like I'll show you what colours I'm thinking of and style and the trim.
Yeah, but that's thrown at you. Well, you just go, boom! There's all this, so you'll put 10 colours on the wall.
Well, I'm trying now. I'm giving you little bits of trim and stuff. Which moves us on to another sort of mood board. So... I have been busy.
So take this one out because that doesn't involve this room.
With more of our trim Now this one you've actually seen, which is just, it's looking fantastic.
I love the
isn't it?
colouring on it. I love the, like, it's like a soft greeny grey, isn't it? It's like a, I don't know, it's really nice.
Yeah.
It reminds me a little bit of the Nautique, but not got the blueness to it.
Yeah, it's just really, really nice and soft.
Yeah.
And it sort of highlights the green.
It really does. It pushes it out, doesn't it? It actually makes it like stand out rather than just being on there.
Yeah.
Because again, even as nice as these are, they're not, when they're just white, they don't pop, do they?
No. So, as we said, that's the one for underneath the Corvin.
Yep.
And then we have
Chair rail.
chair rail. Well, this is actually, we're going to get creative because this is just Corvin.
So you're going to have me routing a load of wood to go on the top of it.
Yep, so we need to make a ledge to create some unbelievably big Corvin.
Why are you going unbelievably big, Terry?
Well, that's what people are going to be asking.
That is what people are going to be asking.
But the reason is because we're going to have pillars on the wall.
So they will hold the pillars.
So,
But explain that this piece of Corvin will go right the way across the wall. It's not just going to be a little piece like this stuck to the wall, is it, Terry?
no, it's going to be right the way around. But we need it deep because the pillars aren't going to the floor. They're only going
So
to
high.
the Corvin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we need them.
And this isn't a pillar. This is just an example. Just
Yeah.
before any comments.
Yeah. This is just an example to show you, obviously, thickness and how it's going to be sitting on. Because then we still need to build a foot around the base of the pillar.
Yeah.
So that's another idea.
And this is guaranteed to change between now and the actual room being done. I will promise you that.
No, I don't think it's going to. And then the final one, look at that.
What is that for?
I will show you. So this
We did have this discussion earlier, didn't we?
is going to go on our door frame. So we're going to take that big trim off because these weren't actually the original doors.
No.
So we're going to take that big trim off and we're going to surround the whole door frame in that. And I think it's just going to look fantastic. The design for it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's perfect for what you're going for with this room. And again, the colour, I do actually really like the colours of it. It's a nice, calming colour. And people have been asking, what colour are you going to be using on the salon set?
Well, so that's the next thing, onto colours. Colours and style, and what's the inspiration? Now we've changed from a sort of Georgian style, which was no gold and really calming and relaxing, to gold overload.
In your face.
Yeah, gold overload and a Napoleon III, sort of a Napoleonic style, a bit of Napoleon I, Napoleon III, so Empire, you know.
And where have you been getting this inspiration from, Terry?
Well, so this.
Well, we'll show them what it is. So this is Empire style, the Hotel de Beauharnais in Paris, which was, I believe you were telling me, it was the German ambassador's residence.
It is now, yeah.
Oh, there we go.
It always has been. It's for many years. Did a little bit of a break in between
Certain periods.
certain
Okay.
periods. They didn't.
We'll not go there.
But yeah, so this is going to be the actual design that we're going to be creating for the room.
Now that is grand.
Yeah.
So
Well, it is a grand salon, so we're going to be creating everything in here. So now you can get an idea of that on there.
So is this your mood board?
Yes.
Is this you giving people a mood board here?
Yes.
Is this as mood boardy as it gets?
Yeah.
This is what I'm doing.
This is a lazy.
We'll make it happen.
This is a lazy mood board.
But you already know how it's going to work. You see, you've got the, like, 99% of us don't have the ability of what you've got, where you can just look at something and say, it'll look like that.
Yes.
We can't do that. Like, I'm just a normal person.
No.
And I
but-
can't do it. And you can look at it and go, that's going to look like that.
Yeah. Well, like I said, all of the bits that we're picking up. So, the Corvin, we're not going to have obviously all of the eagles on because we haven't got that much of a depth there, but we're going to be making it quite elaborate. This is what we're saying about the pillars, which are only going to go onto the chair rail, and then we'll create all of these.
So have you decided on your panelling for the bottom? Is it going to be something like this?
I think so, yeah. For this one,
So to do around the bottoms, it's going to be something like that.
yeah. So this panel here is going to be made in this one. Then our
carving, I don't know if to have the green backing or just do it all gold for this one. And then this one is going to be replacing the eagles. Reason being we're going with that one is because our other trim, yes, matches in.
Which again, it really does, doesn't it?
Yeah, so that one and that one are going to match together. That's why we've gone
But
with
bear in mind, there are 3D printed ones as well, so to have them go so well together.
Yeah, and then this one is going to take the one around the door frame. So
It's going to be palatial.
I think it's going to look amazing.
I'm sure it is. I can just see, looking at this right now, and you want this done by Christmas?
No, it's not going to be done by Christmas.
In
It'd
here,
be
won't
lovely. Yeah,
The dining room will be done, won't it?
Yeah. Hopefully.
We'll have the dining room done.
So to go with colours, it's going to be sort of like a dark blue, grey, with hints of soft green. So you'll be quite happy with the colours, won't you?
Yeah, I love the blues, and I like the darker blue. I really like the darker blue. So, as I asked the question before, the fabrics for in here,
Yes.
what line are you going down then? Because
I don't know.
that's kind of going to be integral to everything that you do in here. Is going to have to go with that, isn't it, to blend in with it?
Well, why don't we have a little look and I'll show you. Our mood board of inspiration. So, obviously we're not going with all the gilded part,
No.
because ours is all black with gilding on it. But I think dark blue.
Yeah, I like that. It's nice and regal. It's a nice regal blue as well, and it goes in really well with the subtle, like greeny grey.
Yeah.
It blends really well, and with the gold, it really all
Tied
pop.
together.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, there you go. That's your mood board. So let us know what you think to our ideas with the Grand Salon, because it is going to be over the top, but it needs to be special.
Yeah, it's the Grand Salon at the end of the day. So,
But that's it for now.
yeah, it's looking good, and I'm sure you are going to love it as well. So let us know what you think in the comments. Obviously, reserve judgment until you actually see it done in total. We know what Terry's vision's like. So, hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you've got the bell click for notifications. And don't forget to check out June's Journey as well. It's an amazing game. See you soon. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. If you'd like to be part of our journey and help restore the chateau, then please join us on Patreon, where you'll be part of our journey, receive a piece of the history, and get exclusive videos.